And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. To increase the lead. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, look at the keeper's reaction, Peter. He felt he could have kept it out. That was so tight.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in. Hernandez really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Oh, what has happened here? Kim Min-jae. Now this could be a great hit! They've done it! Deep into first half stoppage time, a crucial goal! No space, no problem, you just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being...
And the whistle goes for half-time. So on the whole, a very competitive game so far. Goals for both sides, neither in true command. Anything could still happen in this game.
Just a quick announcement.
No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Bayern Munich really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Chukwueze. And here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. He is through here. Oh, that was vital. And it's Davis. Kim Min-jae. Well-timed, excellent interception. And Joao Palhinha. Kimmich.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Joao Palhinha.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Great ball, and he's in here. Has a goal! And yes, it's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Substitution on the field, number 25.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 27.
So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
Number 10.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Musiala. Kane. Oh, he's been caught napping. Has a look and plays it forward.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Bayern Munich perhaps contemplating their next change here. It's a sweet ball, that. It's a really well-measured ball. And hits it first time! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Oh, that's well spotted. And that has left him in a heap. So what can they make of this? And here's Kane. Hernandez proves too strong. It's a quick one. And it's Kane. Chukwueze does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And they can counter here. That is good alertness. Davis. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Musiala. Kane. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. He's picked his way through. Fiddles it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goretzka and Joao Palhinha. And here's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looking for the runner. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now the finish! Bayern Munich have the chance to go the other way. And he's made sure that's not getting through. That has ended up in no man's land.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kimmich looking for options for movement. Xiao. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Milan are down to 10 men. He's gone forward. Musiala. Goretzka. Spread out to the left. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Bayern Munich may have thrown this away at the death. The ball is on the spot. Here we go. And it's hit the woodwork and out. Turns and goes back. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, the more this game went on, a draw was always likely to be on the card. So overall, I don't think...
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So we're up and running. Davis. Musiala. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitutions taking place.
And it's Davis. Anthony takes control of it and he's on the move. He might be in here. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, shooting chance! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Bayern Munich present their opponents with the best possible chance here to open the scoring. pulls off a sensational save. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Someone who I think has developed into a fine all-round forward, Peter, is Rashford. He now has the versatility to play from wider positions. He prefers to be on the left side mostly and loves running beyond defences now or just dropping in short. And he seems at his deadliest when he's making those
Header! Goal! Manchester United!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Bayern Munich finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Kane! And he hits the net! And the lead lasts no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Kane demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Looking for the run. Oh, important interception. Musiala, midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Shaw gets a foot in here. Lima couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Eriksson. Rashford gets his pass away. Oh, he's played it in low. Kimmich. That has been cut short. Ugarte. And it's Eriksson. And here's Højlund. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. João Palhinha has a look and plays it forward. And here's Højlund. Højlund. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
De Ligt for Shaw. Oh, easy pickings there. Great run on the overlap here. Diogo Dalot. Eriksson. Zirkzee looking understandably energised after his goal. Neuer. Oh, that's well spotted. Has a go! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Now it's Muller. Shaw. Spread out to the left. Decent progress down the left.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
He is just caressing the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Davis. Just 5 minutes left until the break.
They've got to make this nice and quick. Rashford.
Rashford crosses. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Goretzka has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Great defending, strong and determined. Picked out brilliant. Højlund! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Højlund deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Lima goes steaming forward.
Has been indicated.
And here's Muller. No way through. Anthony just eases him off the ball. Upamecano, no way through, so back it comes. There's the whistle for half-time. Bayern Munich head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge on top or otherwise.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Rashford. And it's Shaw. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Well read, nice interception. Martinez. And he was quick to react. Zirkzee. Threads one in. Diogo Dalot looking to hit the byline here. He's shifting through the gears here. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Goretzka, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's managed to get free. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Højlund. Now that looks a decent ball. Speculative strike. Kimmich. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Drilled, and the finish! It's a loose ball. Goretzka. And it's Goretzka. Now Lima. He won't be happy with that one.
The attendance for this match was 60,810.
Zirkzee. Manchester United find... It's Rashford! Eriksson! Oh, he's been caught napping! Davis. Musiala. Shaw producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And it's hoisted clear. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. That is good alertness. Rashford. Musiala running with the ball. It's a great ball. And the shot! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Looking for the runner. Oh, super find. Caught offside that time. Anthony. Diogo Dallo. Oh, what a ball he's in! Can he finish?
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's a superb pass. It's Muller! And that is wildly off target.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's looking wide. Ahmad. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Stood up well to him there. Bayern Munich do have a chance to counter here. Kim Min-jae. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
He's found a way through. Garnacho. Brilliantly cut out.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And here's Casemiro. He's picked his way through. Garnacho. Nice interception, well timed. Lima.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And that will be it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Kane picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
Well, I've just got to give them great credit for the way in which they've managed to turn this around. Going behind seemed to strengthen their resolve, and it's been a wholehearted reaction. And an absolutely terrific win.
This is a lost children.
That's it. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Such scenes here. A sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. That's a nicely measured pass. Vinicius Junior. He is just correct. Has a goal! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Mbappe. And he's running through.
Might want to be careful there.
I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Rudiger. Now it's Mbappe. Stood up well to him there. He's going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Milan with the corner, there first. Bellingham clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's Valverde. He's got away. Valverde. There's the shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Milan are looking to go forward now. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bellingham. So it is still 0-0. Mbappe. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Fofana. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any attacker to beat, Peter. He's amongst the smartest defenders around with his positioning, and he's got the pace and strength to deal with the quickest opponent. He's not going to fall for cheap tricks either. He's just not that type to dive into tackles.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Corner it is. Milan have their second corner now. Alaba tries to clear. He's tried one! And he has kept it out somehow.
Hernandez is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, what a mistake! Tomori with the slide tackle there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Reinders. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Camavinga gets rid without sophistication. He is through here. Valverde. Real chance, shot a goal! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and so...
Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Pinches it off him. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, Red, nice interception. That's a good ball out wide. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Bellingham. Oh, important interception.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Modric. Alaba.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And he's managed to get free. Valverde! And here's Vinicius Junior. Calabria wins the duel this time.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Musa. He's shifting through the gears here. Musa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He has found the way through. Valverde proves just a little bit too strong. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. And again they run up against stubborn... Now the finish! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 9, el dorsal 4,
To increase the
el
lead.
dorsal 10, Modric. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 21. Cambio de jugadores.
As you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the...
And the first half is done.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far, I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Madrid go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Lucas Vazquez, spread out to the left. Now Eder Militao, Chouameni, Bellingham. Benacer producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Pulisic. That is lovely. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Morata, played out towards the right wing. He's found a way through. Keeper has taken decisive action. And that's gone loose. Benacer.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a pretty loose pass.
Milan making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Brahim Diaz. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a
Strongly
70.987
challenged there.
espectadores.
Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Lucas Vazquez. Madrid looking to pass their way through. Terracciano. That's a lovely, neat pass. Camavinga. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bellingham. It's a really well-measured ball. Played back in. Lucas Vazquez. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Endrick. Camavinga. Endrick. Terracciano.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Morata. And the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Vinicius Junior. Aimed beyond the defence. Pulisic. Oh, nice touch.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Big chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Has a look and plays it forward. Now there's a fine ball. Lucas Vazquez. That's Brahim Diaz. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Bellingham. Bellingham was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He could be in here, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Corner number 4 coming up here. He gets big! No, not the best of headers. Strokes it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. They've got to make this nice and quick.
Reinders. Good spot, he's seen the run. No, again there's no way through. Valverde. Terracciano. He's got space in the area. Hits one. They've scored. Drama at the death. Is there time for one more twist?
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Milan give themselves a chance. And that will be it. Madrid pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they needed. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
This was all about tactics, Peter. A weakness in the central areas, both in defence and midfield, which is something we referred to before the game, and the manager was smart enough to make sure it was exploited.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So yet again, Munich expects, and it has every reason so to do. Bayern, so often Germany's indisputable champions, the preeminent force of our day, looking to impose itself once more. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And as you can see, we've already started here. Now, who's going to be first to this? And now the breakaway. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace, and he's managed to get free. Great hit! What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Fofana running with the ball. No, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Muller. Kim Min-jae was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao finds himself offside. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Xiao has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Kim Min-jae. Good spot, he's seen the run. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Musiala. Nice interception, well timed. He's had it taken off him. Rafael Leao.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Hernandez. Bayern Munich have a free kick. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Xiao calmly anticipates. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That is a brilliant interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hernandez going full steam ahead down the left flank. Could be danger here. Bayern Munich leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Kim Min-jae. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Keeper's got good distance on that. So what can they make of this? Chooses to go cross-field. Kane. And the pass is intercepted. Lima. And he's quick to snatch it back. It's clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Lima. Fofana with a definite foul there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Can he finish? Just off target. Can he get it through? Now it's Rafael Leao. And the finish! He's having a shot! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
Some heroic goalkeeping. but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Bowie has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Upamecano.
3 minutes at a time.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. No, that's been intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. Emerson Royale kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Long ball by the goalkeeper. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. He's in a great position. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Mignon punts it upfield. Nicely spread. Back into the middle. Oh, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Musiala. Benacer. That's been cut out, well played. Lima. Could move up a gear here. Emerson. Terracciano. And Benacer. Benacer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Benacer is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Hernandez. He is through here. Poor robust challenge. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Driving forward. And here's Chukwueze. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
And it's Muller. Upamecano cuts it out. Quality ball. Big chance! Goal! Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Milan take the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Terracciano. Now that's well seen too. Lima. Rafael Leao. That's a shade optimistic.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's cut it out. Bayern Munich with the corner, they're first. That's really well manoeuvred.
Bayern Munich are definitely going about this the right way.
There is an irresistible Musiala! Decent enough try. Boy. Now it's Muller. Lima. Kane.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good spread. And he's intervened well there. Lima. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Bayern Munich clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Number 9.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Coming on the field, number 17.
And yes, it's him again! So all square, and not for the first time.
Bayern Munich surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Now it's Kane, looking for the runner. Tomori makes the interception. And here's Chukwueze. Emerson Royale.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. That was travelling.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And the number on the board is 3. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Goretzka. Now it's Chukwueze.
That's good play from him.
Terracciano. Real chance here. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Rafael Leao. And that is that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is very little room for argument. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Kamavinga. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Brazil have produced some of the best centre-halves around, and I think Militao is up there in that lineage, Peter. He's very quick and aggressive, and while he does have the odd mistake in him, or certainly did in his earlier career, he's maturing fast and he's easing that out of his game, and he can go all the way to the very top.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. That's a nicely weighted pass. And that's going right the way across. Well read, nice interception. Eder Militao. Works it forward. Now it's Morata. Great defending, strong and determined. Kamavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And claimed it back swiftly. Now, what about a counter-attack? Over to the left. Gabia. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. And it's Morata. Pulisic. Oh, that is a good ball. There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Milan with the corner. They're first. Punched away. And that is expertly dealt with. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through. Mbappe. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Nice interception, well timed. Kamavinga. It's Bellingham. Valverde. It's Bellingham. And it's Modric. Played out to the left flank. He is just caressing the ball. And he's being shifted off it. Oh, the movement is slick. The speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Driving on and making good progress. Nicely spread. Rafael Leao. Kamavinga. Shifted it to the flank. Bellingham. It's Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And he has been fouled there. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So, another set play. And he was alert to it. It's just beyond his reach. Bellingham. It's a good foot in there. Quality ball. Threads one in. Now it's Pulisic. Pulisic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Bellingham. And here's Mbappe. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid have themselves a chance from the spot. So the would-be breakthrough moment. Terrific save by Manuel. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Keeper's got good distance on that. Modric. Madrid finding their passes. And the first half is done. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, obviously no breakthrough as yet, but it's not from the want of trying. I think in a tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Shapes to shoot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Valverde. Bellingham. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run.
Vinicius Junior! Rafael Leao. Defending was strong and firm.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Oh, that's fabulous. Mignon deals with it effortlessly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Is that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken. Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's certainly onside. Has a goal! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, what has happened here? Real chance! And it's in! AC Milan are all square. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
Milan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Fofana. And Hernandez. Fofana. Now Zeroli. Rafael Leao. He could be in here. Oh, right place, right time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's shifting through the gears here. Valverde unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And that has left him in a heap. Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Rafael Leao. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Calabria. Moved on forwards. Zeroli. Reinders. Some real... And the finish!
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now it's Mbappe. And he's on his way! Now it's Valverde. And the shot! Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's looking to set free a runner. Vinicius Junior. Tomori gets across to intercept that. He has found the way through. And the shot! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Eder Militao kept his eye on it, and he's there. Modric looking to add to his goal, and that's gone loose.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And here's Mbappe. Tomori does really well to win the ball there. Calabria makes the interception.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Modric. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He's been bundled over. That is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And it's Rudiger. Bellingham. Alaba. He's had a hit! He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Madrid have been handed a game-changing chance. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. Terrific save by Manuel. It's a pretty loose pass. And that may well be that. That is that. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Modric claiming the Man of the Match award.